Checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Marcus Thornton. He's checked in for Bradley.
Even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a two-possession game.
Rondo kicks to Thornton. Rondo dishes to Turner. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Thornton no good.
Last season was a tough one for the Bucks, but for the man they call the Greek Freak, it was a great situation. Able to play big minutes and kind of took his lumps early, but he's got a chance to be an excellent player.
Here's Johnson, and it's good from the elbow. Johnson's got his first point today.
Well, Kevin, you know, it's always nice to see a familiar face when you're in the NBA, and no matter how many gassers your former coach had you run while you were a sophomore in high school, still good to see his face.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And
he knows he's living his dream, but he's also putting in the work to make his dreams a reality. You gotta love that. Remember, he's lived a hard life growing up in poverty. You sense his determination to continue to overcome, and that attitude always serves you well.
On the wing, Turner. Now the feed to Smart. Back to Turner. Puts up a three. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
Parker sets the screen for Johnson. Back to Parker. Johnson outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Parker's shot is off.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Johnson with it. 23 points for him the last game against Houston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walters. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 4. Turner passes to Smart. There's the screen. Back to Turner. Puts up a three. Here's Wallace. Shot is off. Good D by Sanders.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Walters dishes to Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, this is something they'd like to improve, guys. About 72% on their free throw percentage for the season.
You know, their percentage has dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here's Turner. Oh, and he Jared Sullinger. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Green, and Smart subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Johnson in at shooting guard. Sanders is out there with Parker. Then there's Nate Walters, and it's Bayless in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Smart kicks to Turner, fires from the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sanders has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, Boston has shown they're a team that's not afraid to make a deal with one of their stars if they think it's going to benefit the team. And quite often, those deals have worked out.
He gave so much, and he had so much knowledge and experience. It really made me want to succeed in the game. Guys?
Great skill in that front court. He fits right in. Thanks, Doris. Sanders with a screen on Turner. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Smart kicks to Thornton. He feeds it to Smart. He dishes it to Turner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Thornton. Here's Bass. Bayless grabs the board. Bayless has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Walters. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Another bucket in the paint.
Outside Turner, looking to end the run, and it's good. Turner's got 7 points.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
1:05 left to play here in the half. Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And Thornton kicks to Wallace. Outside for Thornton. The baseline jumper goes down. Thornton's got his first bucket of the night. So it's the Bucks now. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
Well, you know the fans out in Brooklyn desperately hoping for their team to win that one. About
But
that
he's-
spring coming out of those legs.
Turner comes up empty down low. And here is Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Bayless's shot is off.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's Turner. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't. For Milwaukee.
I like the way they've gotten to the foul line throughout the game, guys. Those are important points.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brandon Knight. Green with a screen on Johnson. Turner passes to Rondo. Turner dishes to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thornton. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Thornton's got his second basket. And Evan Turner, the number 2 pick back in 2010, but he struggled to put it all together.
Yeah, his shooting stroke is still a work in progress. He's still developing that consistency with his scoring. But his real strength is his playmaking ability and his ball handling.
His finishes. Celtics trail by 17. On the wing, Thornton. He's guarded by Johnson. And Thornton kicks to Olynyk. And Henson sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And it's Rondo penetrating. Outside Turner. Rondo kicks to Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Milwaukee leading by 17. Parker sets the screen for Johnson. Out to the right wing. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Henson. The kick out to Mayo. Johnson dishes to Mayo. To the middle. Green with the block. Now here's Turner. 11 points in the game. Thornton passes to Rondo. Back to Thornton. Takes a three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Hudson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Johnson outside. 17-foot shot on the way. And he connects with the jumper. Johnson's got 13. Celtics trail by 19. Outside Rondo. To the wing on the left. And Olynyk kicks to Rondo. 4 seconds left. No luck.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Bo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Mayo in for Brandon Knight. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Boston. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Mayo out there with Walters. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Fires from deep. Hey, Sanders grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 17. Johnson outside. Rebound, Boston.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Rondo kicks to Green. Rebound, Milwaukee. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Off the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Bradley. Here's Olynyk. And the rejection by Sanders. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Knight's checked in for Milwaukee.
Let's go, you're up.
My time.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Mayo drives in. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And so it's Boston with it. Now Rondo. Olynyk sets a screen for Rondo. There's Green with the 3. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight. And Olynyk kicks to Bradley. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop. And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the
Face
decision.
this club again in the 2nd and 3rd games of the season series.
Yeah, predictably, the stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And if you had to pick one player who would maybe take over everyone else in terms of picking up his game, it was, I think,
going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Johnson goes in. Sanders trying to get open, and that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
And a wide open look for Rondo. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. And here is Johnson. Takes it from 10. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped.
It's the man, the myth, the high school coaching legend.
No, not as good as a coach since I lost you a few years back. It's funny how coaches get better when they actually have good players on their team.
Man, forget that noise. You taught me everything I know.
You were like a sponge. And look, it's paid off for you. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Coach.
Now hit the showers. I can smell you from here.
All right, man, I gotta get fresh.
All right, sounds good.